So I hear you're just here to drink beer.
That is what I'm here.
Welcome back to another week of the Banter Bar. I'm Joseph.
This is Michael.
Yeah.
And I'm Shane.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
You showed up with your surprises, so...
What? You always give me some...
You don't like to read, right?
How do you read that? Hofbrau.
Hofbrau Munchen Original.
Okay, there you go.
Was it German?
Okay, it's definitely not
so.
a twist off.
Yeah, you got the thing.
Darn. I wanted to be cool, though.
What's our question?
What drink would you normally buy if in a convenience store? It's like the easiest question ever.
It doesn't have to be alcohol. Just a drink.
This has a strong smell.
It smells very hoppy.
It's those European grains.
All right. See, only one ever confused me right from the get-go.
That beer?
Yeah. The more you drink of this one, the more the hops, or whatever, builds up.
Yep.
Like, in your mouth. The taste gets stronger and stronger and stronger.
Yeah, that first drink, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, oh, this is going to be nice. And then I took another drink and it was not so good.
I think it's it's got to be a combination of the grains and the hops. Hops have I'm pretty sure anywhere you go in the world, they're going to have a pretty distinct IPA type thing going on. This is an IPA. This is a bread, yeast, that sort of thing. It's loud. We could say that.
Yeah, like I said, the more you drink, the louder it gets.
A lot of European beers are loud, just not in the hop direction.
Like, it's not bad, but I couldn't keep drinking it.
You sure?
Yeah, I wouldn't choose. Wouldn't choose it.
Like, one, I probably wouldn't be able to finish one.
I don't know if I'd be able to finish a 6-pack just right now, and I think that's because I'm seeing really interesting things on the table. But I would still go 7. As always with my 7s, I'm leaning toward an 8, but 7. The aftertaste is getting me tonight.
I think I'd give it like a 4.
That's good. It's a good place to start, Michael.
Yeah.
I approve. It's not a 0.
I'm gonna go with a 3.
Alrighty.
What was the question?
One you don't need to answer because it's Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I remember the question now.
It was a drink, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What was drink? Mine's NOS.
Mine is Dr. Pepper, so you got it.
Energy drink?
Yep.
Cool. I guess I have to answer that as well.
Well, yeah, that's why we're here.
I have trouble finding drinks because I like diet and it has to be caffeine free. So normally I'm stuck with like caffeine free Diet Coke. I hate that. Doesn't taste like normal Coke. So Dr. Pepper. I'd get Pepsi just as routinely, I think, but you can't find it. That's diet caffeine free in the stores.
I've come to realize that there's a lot of things that are getting hard to find in convenience stores, like root beer, for example.
Yeah.
My kids love root beer, and I go to the store and they're like either out of it or they just don't have it.
Yeah. That happens.
Very frustrating.
Are you trying to figure out if that's a wine over there?
Yeah, I think it is a wine.
It's
right?
not wine. It is a beer.
Okay. It's Lindeman's?
Yeah.
Okay. Framboise. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I guess.
Framboise.
Alright. There's a cork in it.
Well, damn it.
Is a cork in it.
What do we do now? Producer, would you be nice enough to go to right where by the recliner, there's a drawer.
I've seen this in movies and you just shake it, right?
It's on the
And
right
it pops
side.
out.
Do you know how to open a bottle of wine, or should I just...
Yes, I've opened many bottles of wine.
I've opened many bottles of wine before too, but I used a screw and a pair of pliers to do it. So.
That's talent. And I'm not being a smart ass.
It really
either.
wasn't easy.
I think you're the first person I ever saw do that, actually. I think I was running around pissed off because there was no...
Oh, yeah. It was like one of our parties or something. Maybe.
Yeah. Had to be Mom.
I was just like, I got a bunch of wood screws and some pliers. Let's figure it out. It's squirting face.
Yeah, in my eyes. That's cool.
Are you gonna be alright?
Yep.
We need to stop taping?
No.
Oh,
Has a very
read
nice
this one.
has a very nice flavor in the eyes.
So that's a raspberry.
Yeah, you can definitely smell it.
Which show would be the best fit for you to appear on as yourself? Easy.
Probably heartburn in a bottle right here.
I don't like wine at all, so I don't have high hopes for this.
Well, apparently it's not a wine. It's a beer.
Well,
I know where I'm going.
it smells like wine too.
I think it's brewed with a heavy amount of raspberry juice in it.
It's sour. It's kind of sour.
Yeah, it should be tart. It'll present like a wine. If without even
No
tasting
way.
it, I have taken this to family events in the past, and people demolish it every single time that I take it. Maybe not these guys.
No, I
Actually-
like it.
After the initial shock, it wasn't so bad.
I don't think I could demolish it, but it'd be all right to just sit around and drink.
It's definitely sour, and I think what I like about the fruitiness of this one is that you're differentiating sour from salt, because normally you'd taste something like this and you would think it was salty.
See, I think that's one of those things that, like, if I was drinking one night after a few beers, I'd have, like, one of those just to switch it up
Yeah,
It's not bad.
and taste something nice.
yeah, very good.
After saying I hate wine and shit.
This is a nice go-between. If you like beer, this might appeal to you. It's going to appeal more to people who like wine. But take it to a party. Tell people
Or
they're
even-
drinking
even
beer.
People who like wine coolers.
Mhm.
I think they'd like this.
Because it's carbonated. Yeah, it works.
Would you say?
It's 6.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think it's good.
It's a 9 for me.
So, I don't. The question, man. So, since it was easy for you, Shane.
Oh, Trailer Park Boys. To appear on a show as myself, it would be Trailer Park Boys.
I could see that. Actually.
I could see all of us on Trailer Park Boys, but that's why my answer is what it is.
Yeah, I guess that would have to be my answer too. Even though I don't watch that show, but I can't think of another show that I'd fit in as me. There probably is one. I'm sure Laura's got a better show for me. She's probably already this one.
Comment. Tell us what he would have been.
Shameless.
Okay.
I'm gonna say shameless.
That makes some sense.
Think I'm from
my head.
I'm from that side of the tracks, man. My mom was Frank. In a way. Not
Just call
fully.
your mom out constantly. That's what our show is.
Not fully Frank. Like she wasn't,
She was the good parts of Frank's.
Yeah, the funny parts. Like,
Not to say, I remember Wendy from younger days, and I never got Frank, but
she could find in a bad situation, man. She'll figure it out. Like hustler for sure. If she needed to get 2 weeks on the electric, she'd get it. If she needed to find the money to pay it, she'd find it. Like she's Frank in that way.
all right.
Even though he spent his earnings on drugs, but that's why I said she's not exactly Frank.
Right.
Well, I guess it was mainly alcohol.
Hey, the
Whatever would
clarifications
get him
help
messed
because
up.
you got to walk that back a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's get into your weird shit that you
Some
found.
explaining
Alright.
needs to be done.
So, this is interesting. On the way over here, I stopped at a gas station to get my Dr. Pepper. And I found this right up front by the register. Cacti. Um,
I'm actually really excited.
blue agave. We
Pineapple flavored.
can't figure out who makes it, right? We didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a Mexican import, and
Yeah.
it may just be a one-off. Who knows? What's our question?
Do you prefer high risk, high reward bets or low risk, low reward bets?
Confused.
No, I'm not confused.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't figure you would be. You're just kind of sitting right there between the one I assumed was confused. If he's even listening right now.
Well, he's concentrating.
I'm allergic to pineapple.
He's so full of shit.
Pineapple.
I love pineapple. That's why I drink Nos. So.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yep. No.
I will say, not having tasted it yet. God damn. Jump right in there. Both of your glasses are empty too.
No. That is.
It smells kind of like unsweet pineapple.
Yeah.
And I also smell the agave.
I think
Which, go ahead.
if they had sweetened it, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
It's that seltzer, the water.
Yeah.
It's like you said the other day, if you took a 2 liter of water
And carbonated.
and just 2 drops of pineapple
Yeah.
juice, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
you get.
There's a lot of soda water there, that's for sure. And it's weird how something could be so flavorless and also feel chalky.
Yeah.
Like I just ate a bunch of antacid tablets or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna give that one a 0, man.
It's
Yeah.
7% though.
I thought you were saying 7. I was like, you were out of your mind.
I was thinking the same thing.
7%. I could see how this would get popular. It's not nearly as carbonated as some of the other ones have been either. This just starts to come across like water.
Yeah. So it's just
It's terrible, and that's what it is. That's really bad.
Yeah, 2.
That's a 0 for me.
I'm still gonna drink it, but 2.
Who likes to gamble? That's pretty much what that means. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Do you
been known
want
to
to pay off
gamble
with a
from
chance to lose everything? Or?
time to time.
See, this is a hard question for me because I don't gamble. I hate gambling. I don't like to risk my things.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say for me, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends. I mean, like,
What am I risking?
well, it depends on the gambling situation.
And what
You
is
know what
the
I'm saying?
game?
Like, I don't know.
I thought I was being harsh that my cup finally emptied and then I just got aftertaste.
Mhm.
No, straight 2. So did you figure it out?
What?
What are we figuring out?
It sounded like you were having a one-sided debate down there.
No, yeah, I. It's not really a debate. It's just saying it's very situational. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm doing a lottery ticket, you know, I'm probably gonna fall mid-range, $10-$20 at the most. You know, I won't buy the $50 one.
I understand that.
But
I'm waiting to know the non-mid range. What pushes you into like high stakes?
I don't think anyone's or anything's ever
Yeah.
pushed me into high stakes.
Okay.
So I guess I'll go with the other one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it depends on, like, if you're talking high stakes, like, I'm betting everything I own, or, like, you know, taking a chance to lose it all, then no, I'd never do that.
I just didn't know if you were thinking of something like if you were racing a car and winner took all or something, you know? Like you'd have 2 badass cars or something.
Yeah.
If I knew that I could win, or I was pretty confident I could win, I'd be like, yeah, let's do
That's
it.
the problem with a bet is you're never going to have a guarantee.
Yeah,
I'm low risk, low reward all the way. If you're going to gamble,
Yeah.
Generally, yeah, that'd be...
Reward is still reward. So, yeah, I'd go with that.
next up is...
This one.
Yes, I'm
Here. You read this time. You haven't-
definitely excited for that one.
I forget where they were.
Mike's was apparently not hard enough. So now Mike's going to be harder.
Yeah.
This one. Why does it cost money to adopt?
That's the question?
Yes. Gee, that is pink as pink can get.
I like it.
What the fuck is this?
Mike's Harder Strawberry.
It's a malt beverage. Okay. That is super pink, though.
It smells nice.
It does. Sugary.
Oh my god, that's it right there. That is
That's what I was
it.
saying. I could drink this all night. But I would get very sick.
I'll go with a 9.
It does taste very good, and it's not like a tart strawberry. It reminds me of Starburst. Like
Okay,
a strawberry
there you go.
Starburst or something. Like that taffy taste. That's what you're getting here, and it's very nice.
Yeah, I'd have to go
If you're
with, like,
talking... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
a 7.
6. A little too sugary, but does taste great.
If you're talking like pink Starburst,
Yeah.
you know how many people would run out and just buy this immediately?
That's kind of what it tastes like, man.
Like,
The flavor is
I see what you mean.
great.
I definitely see what you mean.
In a liquid
really.
form, you kind of get like a concentrated
You know what?
sugar thing going on.
That's what it smells like, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It smells like the pink Starburst.
Don't let your wife settle. Okay?
What?
No more buying seltzers that should be other good strawberry drinks, okay?
Well, you ain't kidding. But I'm gonna get her one of these for sure.
Did we mention our
That is
relationship?
good.
Did we go over that at all, Michael?
Oh, probably not.
That's good.
I mean, not since I've been here anyway.
You're married to Laura,
Yeah, yeah.
so we're all brothers,
In-law.
in-laws. Yeah. Not
Yes.
not natural. We're unnatural brothers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
we-
could see Laura liking that.
It's good.
It's a little sweet. Though.
Yeah, you could get sick on it, I think.
Definitely.
Before we talk about why it costs money to adopt, we got some videos from some of our Idaho people. First up, here's one of our friend Mariah trying the Paradise Creek Huckleberry Pucker. That's a shandy,
There it is.
and let's see her try it, and then we will go ahead and talk about what a shandy is.
This is Huckleberry Pucker, and we're going to see what Mariah thinks of it.
Not sour enough. It's a
Not-
pucker.
You're
There's
not-
an aftertaste, though.
You're not, there's an aftertaste?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like a warhead.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice.
A shandy is a beer that's been mixed with lemonade. The one she just tried was mixed with huckleberry, hence the name. And they tend to be really, really good. Like it takes the beer takes the tart, you know, the sour off of the lemon. It's nice normally. And that one I gave a 7 when I tried it in Idaho. We can't actually get it down here because of
Yeah, I tried. I already looked it up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was trying.
Yeah, state by
figure that.
state, each state sets a distributor list for like what beer purchasers can buy in the state. And if it's not on that list, we can't just buy it. We have to go drive there and bring it back. And
Is it
that's
illegal
probably
to be
bootlegging.
shipped?
Yes, they won't ship it to you.
I guess you're gonna have to go to Idaho.
I mean, technically they could put it in a box and ship it, but it's probably going to be messed up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If
You wanna
they
go to
just
Idaho
Threw
with
it in
us?
a box and shipped it to us.
Maybe one day
Yeah,
after I get something fun to drive all that way.
maybe we'll just fly.
No.
That way you're not gone
no.
for long. No?
No. I don't want to ride in an airplane.
Okay.
That's terrifying to me.
So let's figure that out. What's that about?
I don't know. It's stupid because I wanted to be an Air Force pilot. But I don't want to fly on a passenger jet. Don't know why. It scares me.
Well, I would think if you think you could pilot, but you don't just want to ride, that you don't want to not be in control,
Maybe.
especially
I don't know.
way the hell above the ground.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Just not knowing with the certainty of death under my feet. If something were to go wrong.
Yeah. Wouldn't be fun.
I'd
Although
rather-
it'd probably
I'd rather
be
it be-
over very fast.
It better be my fault if I'm gonna die than someone else's, I guess.
So what you do is you find the emergency exit when you know it's crashing, and you just jump out. So then it's kind of your fault anyway.
Well,
You might have survived the crash. You don't know.
yeah, hopefully it's over water.
Mm-mm. Nope.
No?
Fly me right into the ground and let me die. So Joseph, in not so many words, why does it cost money to adopt?
I don't really know.
Can you think of any good reason?
I mean, if it was like a pet, you know, I'd be like, you're more likely to take care of something you pay for. But we were talking
That
about
was
people.
kind of my way of thinking too.
Ah.
Honestly, like, well, show that you're committed, or whatever.
I don't.
You know, or
Okay.
financially responsible.
Kind of, I guess. It just feels more like a trophy to me
You
than
know,
anything.
this should probably specify if we're talking about children or animals.
Yeah, it doesn't. I hadn't thought about that.
But you know,
Sometimes it doesn't
Either
cost
way.
you money to adopt a pet, but it always costs you money to adopt a child. Yeah, it's just a shame. I couldn't pretend to know why. But, you know, bureaucracy. Who cares?
so what? Your answer is the same as ours.
Yeah, that I'm pretty clueless.
These are
I just know it. I
theories.
just know it's stupid.
Candy corn scream. Candy corn flavored cream L.
I'm not looking forward to this.
It's brewed with a sweet tooth. See, all of his teeth are rotten.
Well, so are mine.
Here, try to pour this without spilling it.
Well, first you have to open it all the way.
I did. It smells disgusting. I hate candy corn, by the way.
Look, bro.
Candy corn.
I poured it without spilling it.
So the thing that trips me out about this immediately is candy corn is pretty much just sugar. Like, I think it's corn syrup, sugar that's been melted and made into something. So I'm just expecting sugar on top of the cream ale, which most cream ales do taste somewhat like cream soda.
Kind of smells like burnt toast or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm going in.
Socks without shoes or shoes without socks? It doesn't smell bad.
It's just not for me. It tastes like something and I can't place it.
It tastes like wood.
It's not candy corn.
Oh, they did. If you ignore the cream soda to it, I'm getting candy corn. I don't understand how that's possible.
I don't know, like, it's weird. I don't hate it, but it's not a pleasant taste.
Yeah.
It's not super sweet either.
Like I said, I don't hate it.
Yeah. I'm not coming at you just because I'm sitting next to you. I'm just
I mean, come at me, bro.
spilling my thoughts.
I'm gonna go
Same
with
as you.
I'm gonna go with a 3. 3. It's unpleasant.
I'm gonna go with 4, because I could probably keep drinking that just fine.
There's a flavor profile there that is God help me out. It's not marshmallow.
No, but you're
But it's-
close. You're on the right track.
Yeah, there's something there that's almost nougat, like a mixture between nougat and marshmallow.
Almost.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's not bad, though.
What are like circus peanuts?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Circus peanuts.
Like, yeah, that roasted, like,
Yes. And those things aren't super sweet to begin with either. Anyway, the sweetness isn't turning me off, and this still tastes pretty good. Better than almost every cream ale I can remember having. I'm rambling. Let's call it a 7.
All right. So answer to the question is mine is shoes without socks. I'd rather do that.
okay, I've been known to do both, depending on what the hell's going on.
I think this matters. As a foot person, I think this matters. As someone who's also big into smells, This matters. There's a lot of silence at the table.
Well,
You know, if it's night and I'm like about to get in bed and I'm like, crap, I was gonna smoke a cigarette. I just slip on my shoes, run outside and smoke a cigarette. I come back
Same.
and take them off.
I'll do that.
It's not like I run around outside without socks or go to work without socks and stuff like
I
that.
actually have done that before too.
I'm just saying I do that more because I'm always wear shoes. Like when I get up in the morning, I'm getting dressed and putting on my shoes. Like
Okay.
that's just how I am. So I'm more likely to be in shoes without socks than I am socks without shoes.
You get 2 different scents from feet. One is shoes without socks, and that tastes like.
Whoa! Whoa!
We're drinking, buddy. We're drinking. That smells like.
That's quite a fetish though.
Jesus Christ.
Hey. I won't hate on it though.
That
It's cool.
smells like.
We all have our things.
God damn it. It smells like fucking mold. Like moldy ass feet that have been sweating and.
Dude, that's just my feet after working.
Okay,
Period.
put more socks on, I guess, then, because there's a different scent when you're wearing like cotton socks. Then that actually smells kind of good. It's appealing.
What
it's,
if when you take your shoes off, your socks are wet from sweat?
Michael, I don't know how to
Like-
help you, bro. I know. I've been in the other room and still smelled your feet on occasion.
Exactly.
I don't know what to tell you. Cut them off, brother. Just
Hey,
get wooden
I would.
feet, you know?
I would. These things hurt.
Oh, my damn. Okay, well, on that note, here's Sam drinking Keystone. We forgot to mention him earlier. Here's Sam drinking a Keystone.
Keystone.
That's all right. That's good.
Keystone! Woo!
What's the beer?
Shiner 1909.
I like the label.
So the question is, what's the best practical joke you've played on someone?
That's difficult.
There's a fucking book report on the back of this bottle. Like, what is this beer?
I was reading that earlier.
Now you're reading the bottle, see? Pulls you in. Not Shiner's best creation.
Really?
I like
Yeah.
it.
It smells so good.
It's that hot, man.
Now I have to taste it.
It's that. I don't like any type of floral type taste.
That's not as bad as that.
I see what you're talking about, though.
I could keep drinking that.
That, I'm telling you, it's the grains. This, you definitely get more hop oil in it. It's a very different hop.
Yeah, I could keep drinking that. Sure.
I don't know that I love it, but I don't hate it.
I don't love it,
It's easy to drink.
but I'd give it an 8.
I'm gonna go with a 3. Nope. I'm gonna go with a 4.
I have to say 7 again. There's nothing wrong with that beer, and it's better than good. So, best practical joke you've played on someone. Again, assuming you've played a practical joke on someone.
I've played a lot.
I thought I didn't have an answer, and then I realized that the producer's in the room. That brought back some memories.
I don't think I've played practical jokes on people, really. I don't feel like I'm creative enough to come up with a good one.
Yeah, you're just
don't
honest.
do it.
You're honestly hilarious when you don't mean to be. Be playing a game and, hey, kid, bring me a beer.
Whoever you are.
I don't think you knew who was in the kitchen. You just wanted a beer.
Yeah.
And we were busy.
Yeah, I couldn't look away. We were fighting things.
Yes, we
well,
were.
y'all were fighting things. I was just shooting at them.
That counts. You're doing damage.
That was the distraction.
No. We've played with some distractions. Like my wife's dad, he was purposely the distraction in online shooters back in the day. Like if we're playing SOCOM, he'd tell us too, I'm going to go running out and distract these fuckers so y'all can do whatever you need to do because they're going to kill me anyway. It's probably not the best. There's probably again. Jesus Christ. I'm not trying to reuse jokes, so you know. It's just still bothering me. So, When I turned 19, 20, somewhere in there, 18 to 20, so it's probably 19. I said it differently that time, probably. Denton rezoned, and suddenly the trailer park that we lived in was part of city limits, and so we weren't allowed to shoot fireworks off anymore, whereas my entire life before that we'd been allowed to. But we already had all these fireworks, and so I did plenty of stupid shit, but one of the things that I kind of regretted was I took one of those big metal bowls that you mix food or cakes in or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Are you waking up for the show right now? Is that what that is?
This is the time I normally get up for work.
I took one of those bowls and I threw a bunch of black cats in it, like a whole fucking string.
Mm-hmm.
And Katie was sitting in her room in the floor putting makeup on with the door open and the light on or whatnot. And she had a little mirror in front of her. And I totally lit it. Threw the bowl in there. I shut the light off and closed the door. And I feel like I traumatized her.
It was traumatizing.
I apologize if I've never apologized. I think you cried, actually.
Probably.
There you
Probably.
What about yours?
go. Me? Like I said, I can't think of any practical jokes I've played on people. Because I don't do that sort of thing. The only thing I can think of is the time that Katie was using my drill. And she was like, oh, it's blowing air on me. I said, yeah, it's to keep you cool while you work. And she believed it.
So that's plenty of time to think. I'm going to guess you don't have a practical joke, sir.
Dude, I've played a lot. I've played so many ridiculous shit. So they all just kind of run together. I can't think of one right now.
I think you're responsible for cutting the hole or cutting the bottom off of the milk jug, filling the bathtub up with water, creating a water bomb.
Yeah, we used to do that all the time.
Yeah, and then telling me that it was fine. You'd both already hit it, him and Corey. And so I tried it, and then I almost died.
Yep.
We've been through the beers. We've asked the questions. If you could mix any two of these things, what would you choose? And then I want you to go ahead and do it.
That's a reasonable choice.
Can you hand me the Hofbrau? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Fraulein.
What the fuck was that?
What'd you just do?
I just did these two.
Ew. What'd
So
you
you
do?
Smash and Hofbrau.
Okay.
You mixed the raspberry and the strawberry, and you did
And he did.
candy corn and
These
strawberry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Hey, that's actually really good.
That's
You like
probably-
how I didn't touch it, so I'm okay with your germs. I just don't want. Like you can't have mine. It's
That's probably a 10.
that was good.
Right?
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be terrible, but I don't know.
I mean,
It was
mine.
really nice.
Dude, a strawberry
mean
cream ale.
mine.
Where's that been all my life?
I mean,
He's talking. What are you talking about? You're talking to your wife. There's a camera,
No.
Joseph.
but I meant to say, I mean mine. Because I said 10, you were like, yeah, it's pretty good. So I was just letting everyone know, and instead of saying, I mean mine, I said, I mean mine. Like, so I was letting them know I messed up, and it's not.
Okay.
The fuck?
Can I point out, by the way, that none of us touched the cacti? So I think of all the
No, that
shitty
was
things at the
terrible.
table.
That thing was terrible.
You must
Must.
try this.
Must.
nobody would appreciate mine. So and it's not too good mixed anyway. I'd say 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. I think mine's better, but I mean,
Whatever. No way.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't like it.
No, I wouldn't like it.
But that burnt taste that this one has, when you mix it with that one, and it kind of knocked it
A
out.
burnt strawberry.
It
Oh, it knocked it out?
it knocked out
Oh,
the burnt.
okay.
It takes some of the tart edge off of that.
Yeah.
Yours does,
Really good.
but I like Michael's better. I actually like Michael's better than mine too.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, there
I'm
you
going to
go.
take that win.
That's our show. Thanks for tuning in
That's it.
to another week of
The Banter Bar.
I'm Shane.
Michael?
I'm Joseph.
Until a few minutes from now. Or a week if you are on the internet.
I'll just leave you a little sip in case you want to go
I
back.
appreciate the sip. I think I could drink quite a bit of this.
I just want to see how it feels in my mouth.
I guess we'll see you next time.
On the Banter Bar.